Hi Taurus, welcome to your tarot spread for the week ahead. I hope all is well on your side of things. So just taking a look at your oracle messages to begin with, you have Lost in Reverse from the Quantum. So I feel like this is funny because when I pulled these cards for you, all of the oracle cards, what I got is you can change the narrative. This no longer has to be your story. That's what came to mind straight away, okay? And I feel like, yes, something that you felt like was once lost, that you once had to release, let go of, say goodbye to, you thought it was a done deal and that was it. That would be the end. But that is not the case. I feel like, yes, there was a need to let go of a narrative. There absolutely was a need to free yourself from certain patterns of behavior, from certain storylines, and that is very important. But I feel like when it comes to a specific connection that you thought you had to release or give up on, that's another story, okay? So we'll get into that in a moment. With Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing and Rewriting the Future from the Work Your Light deck, I feel like this is it. This is exactly what you've been doing. You are freeing yourself from generational curses, ancestral karma, right? Not repeating the mistakes of your forefathers. Not repeating the same types of limiting beliefs, toxic behaviors, detrimental thoughts, things of that nature, you know. Emotionally toxic behaviors as well that you may have witnessed growing up. I feel like you're freeing yourself from all of that. So you may be doing it through healing work, through therapy, but either way, I feel like whatever you're doing, it's working, okay? So I feel like you're being encouraged to keep going, especially because from the angel answers you have be assertive and compromise. So this is it. You're being encouraged to keep going, keep taking these steps, because it is going to lead to your emotional fulfillment, happiness, and a real sense of peace. But I also get from this that a connection that you thought was lost to the, you know, lost to the ethers is coming back around, almost like a boomerang. And yes, its path was traveling for a long period of time. This boomerang had been gone for a while and you thought it was never going to come back around, but it is now hit that point where it is now ready to come back around and be revisited. And that is for a reason, because it is a part of this healing process. It serves a larger purpose, not just for the fact that you can bridge a connection, but it has direct influence in this healing process. So it's almost like an example of it. It's almost you putting what you're doing, the work that you're doing, into practice. So it serves multiple purposes, this connection. So going into the tarot now, I'm using my brand new deck, which is the Muse Tarot. Hopefully you enjoy it. I actually love it. I think it's gorgeous. So hopefully you will enjoy it as well. First card out is the Muse of Emotions. That is the King of Cups, okay? So that could be a Scorpio, possibly a Cancer or Pisces, but more Scorpio for me, with the Queen of Materials, that's the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. All right, so any of those signs could be significant for you. But Taurus, what I'm getting is generally that you are emotionally grounded at this point. And I feel like it's taken you a lot to get to this place. And I feel like part of that was the surrendering, the releasing of this connection, freeing yourself from these energetic cords, as well as doing that inner work to free yourself from these narratives and these generational curses. So all of that has shifted your energy, and now you're in a much more emotionally stable place. But I do feel, and bearing in mind this could be you, right? Just because it's Capricorn energy, this could very well be you. I feel that you are perhaps now recognizing the best thing you could have done was this work for yourself. Because now you're realizing that only you can determine your value. It doesn't matter what your family had you believing, how they were treating you. I mean, of course it does matter, but you know, in regards to how you view yourself, what they say doesn't matter. What your friends say doesn't matter. What other people say about you doesn't matter. How you view yourself is everything. And I feel like now you recognize your true value. And with that, it's coming a lot of positive changes in your life, because now you hold value over your life. Now you know the meaning of your life. And that is the meaning that you associate with it. Amazing. With the wheel, that's the wheel of fortune. All the fixed signs, Aries, sorry, not Aries, it could be dealing with an Aries. That's Aquarius, Taurus, your sign, Scorpio, so that's coming in strong. And also, who am I missing? Did I mention Leo? Okay, Leo. And the Magician, Virgo. So yeah, this is the thing. It's like, for you understanding your true value, valuing yourself, putting yourself as the priority, exercising self-love and care, and not allowing family bonds, losses in the past stop you from really putting yourself first. You know, regardless of whatever's been going on in your family. I feel like family is a big part of this. I keep wanting to say family. So regardless of whatever's going on with your family, I feel like you are now stepping up and essentially asserting yourself. Like it says here, you are placing value on yourself. And with that is coming in these big changes. Now it's like the wheel can turn in your favor, because the universe was kind of stuck in the situation until you could see your true value, until you started valuing yourself and start wanting more for yourself. The universe couldn't bring anything to the equation, okay? All it could do was give you those signs and try and nudge you in the right direction. But now that you've stepped up into this energy, the universe can start working in your favor. It can start giving you those blessings, those abundant gifts that you're deserving of. And I feel like this summer, Taurus, you're really going to flourish, okay? I really get a sense of that. With the Magician, you are in manifestation mode. You are literally calling upon the universe. You are working in alignment with the universe, using the elements, using your innate gifts as a creator being to manifest these changes. Instead of working against your higher judgment, yourself and the universe, you are making compromises, you're making necessary changes, you're working in tandem with the universe to change your life. You have the Tower at the bottom of the deck, more Scorpio. There's so much Scorpio showing here, right? So you could very well have it in your chart. Split the deck, there's the Emperor, Aries energy. So this is you being assertive. This is you in your divine masculine aspect, because bearing in mind we both have feminine and masculine attributes. This is you being assertive. This is you taking action. You could also be a Taurus, Aries cusper. But regardless, you are bossing up. You are taking control of your life. You are understanding that you are a creator being, that your reality is indicative of your frequency. And with this powerful realization, with you stepping up into the Magician energy and the Emperor energy, you are literally transforming your life on every level. This is insane, okay? So you are definitely preparing and readying yourself for the new timeline. And I feel like now that portal is opening to you, because you're bringing it into being. I'm not surprised the Tower wants to come out, because this is a game changer. This is a game changer. The work you've been doing within, in terms of stabilizing your energy, taking care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit, working through your emotions, balancing that out, creating, financial stability in your life as much as you can. That is bringing huge changes. Like, everything's changing. Oh my gosh, look at that. Another major arcana. That's insane. 4 out of 6. You have the Chariot. That's Cancerian energy. So that could mean something to you as well. You are ascending, Taurus. You are on an ascension path right now. 9 of Wands. Okay, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you are slowly gaining the confidence to claim what is yours, what was always yours, your birthright. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You are ascending, absolutely. And it's been a process, and it's not been easy by any means. Like, this process is never easy, especially when you're having to deal with shadow work, ancestral karma, right? Things of that nature, dark night of the soul type deal. It's a lot, but you are coming out the other side, and as such, you're in this reborn image, right? This is rebirth. You're in a new image of yourself. You have freed yourself from this old narrative, from the old timeline. You know who you are now. You know exactly what you are and what you're capable of, and now you're calling in the new. You have justice at the bottom of the deck. That is insane. Okay, this was divinely guided. This is karma operating for you, not against you. This is you freeing yourself from past life karma, present life karma. This is this whole situation screams a dharma for me. Like it's meant to happen. This is destined, okay? The divine are very active in this process as well, I feel. Not directly, but behind the scenes. Oh yeah, their energy is very prominent. This is a part of your dharma. This is huge. Okay, if you don't know much about dharma, I know karma gets thrown around a lot, but if you don't know what dharma is, I highly recommend researching that a little bit, so it gives you a bit more insight as to what that entails for you, because this is the bigger picture. Okay, it goes beyond karma. This even is integrating some aspects of your past life. Okay, wow. So you have the Five of Wands, okay, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. This is it. You've been on a spiritual journey for some time, Taurus, okay? Yeah, there was trials and tribulations. There were connections that were coming in to test you, to see how you handle the situation, if you can apply what you've learned and put it into practice. And I feel like you have passed every trial at this point. Even if there were times where you had to go back and revisit a lesson, you've been able to overcome. And I feel like any inner conflict that you have is dissipating. Anytime where you second guess that you're on the right trajectory, that is being dispelled by this frequency that's coming in. Like as soon as you tap into your higher self again, you're like, no, this is definitely it, right? And you just feel it, okay? So I feel like your third eye is probably really pulsating at this time when you get those downloads, those intuitive hits. Some of you may even be getting a lot of headaches because of that, right? Because it's so tapped in right now. And you're getting so much communication from the divine. And I feel like, yeah, that's why you needed perhaps some time out to just ground your energy, possibly in nature, but also to just tune in with your higher self, tune in with the divine. Because there was a lot of communication coming in, a lot of guidance, and you were listening. That's the great thing, Taurus. You've been listening. Muse of Voices at the bottom of the deck. That is the King of Swords. Yes. So you see, you have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. That is you mastering mind, mastering heart as well. Having your head and heart on the same page. This is incredible. So this screams of self-mastery and ascension. So you have upgraded significantly, Taurus, and I feel like you are calling some very powerful manifestations into being. So I'm telling you, this summer is going to be very fruitful for you. For those of you who resonate with this reading, who've been doing the work, this summer is a game changer. You're going to start to see these things manifest into your 3D reality, step by step. Yeah, look at that. See, High Priestess, final card. Highly tapped in, very spiritual energy. Ace of Emotions. Some of you are calling in a new love connection as well. You're definitely in this energy of self-love. That's coming very strongly. You have found unconditional love of self. And as such, that's giving you an opportunity to connect with someone who can also demonstrate unconditional love for you and vice versa. So for a lot of you, those of you who aren't in a pairing right now, you are calling in possibly a soulmate as well, who's also on this journey. And it could be any of the signs that we have here, right? So it could be Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. I mean, Scorpio is coming in very strong, but it could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, right? Gemini, because the Magician is also Gemini energy. Those are the signs I'm seeing strongly, but it could be any sign at the end of the day. It's just for those who want to know what signs are coming through strong. But yes, you are so spiritually tapped in. Some of you guys are even psychic, right? Highly psychic. You may even be a spiritual healer, a light worker, a high priest or priestess. But you are very tapped in, and I feel like now is your time. Now is your time to manifest these changes. I feel like you've been keeping this very quiet, keeping it to yourself, not screaming it from the rooftops. You're just going to allow your manifestations to come in and let them do the talking for you. But I feel like it won't be long till someone new enters your life. Yeah, look at that Knight of Emotions. That's someone who's going to have a lot of love for you, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Perhaps someone that you've been at a distance from that misses you deeply, 5 of Cups, that wants the 10 of Cups with you. So this could even be a reconciliation, okay? You also have the World under them. Someone who wants everything with you. But I feel like, oh my gosh, you have so much coming your way, I can't even tell you. So Taurus, amazing reading. I hope this helps. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings are published. All forms of support are greatly appreciated. So honestly, I'm sending you guys the best of luck. Not that you need it, because you are killing it right now. So do stay high vibing. Keep listening to your inner voice. Keep listening to your guides, your archangels, the divine. You've got this, okay? You've already got this in the bag. So just keep moving as you are, and you're gonna have a beautiful summer. So I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.